So when that unclean spirit is driven out of a man that happens to be his host, he suddenly realizes that he's been bereaved of rest. So he's going about in dry places, seeking rest. And when he finds none, he now advises himself to go and check the previous accommodation. So it means that in some way that I cannot fully explain, demon spirits suffer if they don't have what to possess, because they are disembodied. Part of the punishment God gave these spirits is that they were bereaved of their bodies. And I don't have time to tell you about spiritual bodies. As you are seated in this place, for those of you that are born again, your spiritual body that is capable of handling the habitat of glory is in heaven now. Because in order for you to function in heaven, you will need a body that is suited to that environment. Are you there? See, a body is a critical matter. It's a critical matter. The reason why you are in this room is because your body is intact. I don't know how God achieved it. How he put the spirit that he created, he put it in a body of earth and he tied it down. I don't know. I'm seriously trying to investigate how God accomplished that. Trust me, I'm trying to investigate it. If I find it, we'll discuss it. But a spirit, a seed of eternity, he closed it up in a body of earth. No, I'm still trying to find. So a body is critical. There are domains, dimensions you cannot access just because you are wearing this body. And the Bible says that if the outward man of this tabernacle be dissolved, we have a body of God, eternal in the heavens. He's talking about our spiritual bodies that are locked up in the heavenlies. The reason why you have not won that, I just came out, I finished preaching on the crusade ground, very powerful crusade ground, and I walked down from the stage to go into my vehicle, and a man in the city that people thought was a madman, I don't know, can we call him mad? He looked mad. In fact, they called him mad. But he was running from the crowd, running to me, and was speaking to me. That when you were in Lagos for 7 years, we were watching you. How did he know I was in Lagos for 7 years? Oh, you are not with me. Okay, let me tell you about Lagos. I was a supervisor. So in the oil industry, I was highly placed. I had a big office doing the work of a regulator. And there's this lady that always comes there with a strange spiritual, that's not a normal perfume, it's not of this world, a strange perfume. The way to respond when you come under the influence of that perfume is to speak in tongues. Don't hide it, speak, that's your liberty. So when she comes, I begin to speak in tongues. So she will escape. She came 2 times. I spoke in a more radical way the second time she escaped. Do you know that madman spoke about that lady? And you still believe? Okay, let me leave you. Then we'll be looking for you. And then all the ushers ran away. Don't trust them. When you see those ushers, those protocols, they ran away. Everybody ran away. I was the only one. You know, the people that taught us in the school of deliverance said, if a wizard is running from that place to come and meet you, don't allow the wizard to do all the job. You too, run there. Don't, please help me preach to your neighbor. If someone is coming to do you harm, don't allow that person do all the work. Go and meet the person. Meet the person. So as the madman was running, I also ran. So when we met somewhere. I didn't even get close to him before the Lord lifted him up and threw him away. But I left that place confused. These guys are intellectuals. They have a data bank. They are connected to many familiar spirits that know your family, that know your ancestors, know your grandfather, know the covenants your grandfather entered. They understand the weakness of your bloodline. And I tell you the truth, is when you are ignorant of them, you are most... I remember it was on the 13th day of January 2003. I was on a fast. Prayed from morning till evening time. Went to church, we prayed for 2 hours. I still felt that I have not finished praying. Went to my friend's house and we began to pray. By the time we hit 2 hours, I forgot we are in America. Since we came, we only had power outage once. And the neighbor, everybody was confused. They said, what's happening? We're the only ones that were not confused, because may the Lord give you understanding. They were all confused. I was wondering why they were confused, because that's how we that's the condition. That's the norm where I'm coming from. There's no guarantee you have power. You need to create your own power. If you want power, create it. So while we were praying power, there was power outage. And my friend was an engineer. So he understands electrical. That's not my field. He now said, here's something he will do. Since he's seeing electricity in that house, he's going to do something and we'll have power. So he went to do that thing. Now, he did it for like 30 minutes. The moment he went there to do that thing, the angel of the Lord appeared to me. It's the first. That's the first angelic visitation I had. Came out of the wall and began to speak to me. It was on the 13th day of January 2003. So you are in the wrong place. You're not supposed to be here. Why are you here? Okay. In Nigeria, when you finish your university education, you serve the nation for 1 year. So I finished that and I came back home. All right. I finished it in December. I came back home and this fasting began in January. And then the angel was saying, no, you are still supposed to be in that place. And there are some disciples that I've been giving you to disciple. Go back and disciple them. And when you are finished, the Lord said, you will have a job. And you will invest in many destinies, and a great network shall be formed. Is that angel that spoke about this ministry? 13th of January 2003. And I don't want to tell you more details because I don't have approval.